So last week I was talking about Tetris and its timeless functionality. Now, on the same game cartridge there was Dr. Mario, so I felt like playing this game as well. I do have some fond memories of playing Dr. Mario back in the day and trying desperately to get past level 25, but failing miserably most of the time because I'm hopeless at puzzle games. But what happened was, I haven't touched this game in such a long time, but it kind of triggered this almost immediate OCD kind of response in me. Because once you get past the first level, you have to get, you feel the need to complete the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. You just have to. And this extremely old game it takes a hold of you, really. And I think this kind of addictive quality to these old games, I think this is timeless. Something which I haven't played in a long, long time. And within minutes of me playing it, I'm hooked again. And I think also a game being addictive plays a very important role in it being a timeless game. So you could say games like Angry Birds or Candy Crush or Bobble Bobble or these kinds of games. I think although they are kind of meaningless games, they have no storyline, characters, nothing. They've got nothing, these games. It's just the very simple, meaningless, kind of banal activity of shooting a bird across the sky. It's these kind of happy moments of meaninglessness in video games, which I think these things can survive as well. Putting to one side everything we've been saying about graphics and taste and character and story and gameplay, all this kind of stuff. So you put that all to one side and you just have these really ridiculous, simple games. I think these will survive because they don't take a huge amount of brain power to operate, really. And I think I may have said in previous videos that surely a timeless game is something which can survive your aging. A game which can survive the player becoming older. I think this is another important element of this discussion. Out of all the SNES games I've been playing recently, this is by far the most successful SNES game I played, like going back in time. And I think it kind of proves my point that addictive gameplay will survive. So what happened after playing this game for about 40 minutes, I think I got onto level like 10 or something, or 11 maybe, and it just takes a grip of you. It just holds on to you. It says you must keep playing this game. You have to keep playing. And even though the subject matter just doesn't mean anything, you have to. You just have to get to the next level. You have to beat these viruses. You have to. And then you've got this kind of trance-like, kind of awful water torture type music in the background. This kind of like horrible Dr. Mario soundtrack, and it's just getting inside your brain, and it's like, it's like you've kind of been hypnotized by the game or something. I was properly locked into this game. I was like Neo from the Matrix or something. I was just like looking at all these blocks and shapes and things. I thought, yes, I am the one. Yes, I know how to complete this game. And it's just this kind of trance. It was a trance. I was just like, I must complete the game. I just must. It's interesting to me because such a simple game can be so addictive. And I think you have extremely complex video games now which perhaps aren't as addictive, and they don't possess this simple kind of this quality of you must play again, and despite huge graphical improvements and huge improvements in gameplay mechanics, and they just can't seem to match these really old games, and I just wonder why that is. And I'm sure there must be many modern games out there which are just as addictive as Dr. Mario, and they grab a hold of you just as much as they did before. And I think games like Team Fortress 2 I found incredibly addictive, and this kind of one more time sort of quality to Team Fortress 2 and general multiplayer games. You just, I died again, I must have another go. And it's exactly the same concept as Dr. Mario, just again, just have another go, again. And I think, the number of hours I spent playing Team Fortress 2, just the hilarity of that game. Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2, guys. Absolutely hilarious game. It's so funny. I just... oh, so funny. Just like stabbing someone in the back as the spy. Again, stabbed. Hilarious. There must be so many. There must be so many games like that. So please feel free to send me your comments. You can tweet me at the Horror VG. This is the Horror Video Games, and I'll see you next time.